Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, as you can tell by the thumbnail, I will shoot my personal best. We are here at the South Course down in Corica Park in Alameda, California, and this one is going to be perfect. With the greens being faster than anything you will ever experience in the Bay Area. I had the second tee time of the day and was lucky enough to get some practice putts on the warm-up green before playing here. This par 5 will make you think about your tee shot, as a driver would flirt with the bunkers. This 100-yard bunker shot ended up just long and right of the green, and now here I have a putt for a birdie. And fortunate enough with my work schedule now allowing me to play Monday mornings, I was the only one in my group. Instead of rushing, I took my time today to work on my short game. Still playing the first ball though, and tapping in for a par. Second hole of the day, and I piped this drive. This drive ends up putting me in an awkward position with the side hill lie, just missing the fairway bunker. With this lie, it does cause the ball to draw right of the green, missing on the fairway. However, probably my favorite part about this course is that the fairways were thin and it was an extension of the green. If you played at Bandon Dunes in Oregon before, it has a similar feeling to that. Still taking my first putt here, but on the other hand, I'm still showing you that I can chip when it doesn't matter. Tapping in both for a par. Third hole has trouble down the left and bunkers in play on the right with the driver. Elected to go with my reliable 2-iron, knowing that I won't reach the bunkers. Here in perfect position, this 7-iron ends up flaring out long and left of the green, putting myself in my first challenge. And after 2 chips on my first 2 holes that don't matter, this one is hit thin and rolls long. One of the toughest parts of this course is the green speed. This putt was actually uphill and still rolled a decent amount past the hole. But clean it up with this bogey putt to go 1 over on the round. Now you're probably wondering what my best round was. My best round was a 5 over 77 at Shoreline Golf Club in Mountain View, California. I finished that round up by birding the final 2 holes in lucky fashion. This is my 3rd perfect drive in a row, and just like the previous 3 approach shots, this ends up short and right into the bunker. However, the 2 parts that are the best part of my game are bunker shots, especially when the bunkers are perfect like these, and putting. You will see throughout the round how these shots will save me strokes. Hole 5 is a short par 3, and with this course you want to make sure you end up on the correct tier, or you can be in real trouble. This hole is not that bad, but on this green you'd rather be shorter of the hole if you can, to leave yourself with an uphill putt. This putt did not break as much as I thought it would, but can never complain about tapping pars. Second par 5 of the day, and with the bunkers down the right side, bailed out down the left, just missing the fairway. Took my 3-wood here and tried to hit a cut off of the right green side bunker, knowing if it stays straight, it'll be in the spot I excel at. However, I was disappointed to find my ball in this awkward position, and honestly from here, could not have done any better as this. As I walk up to the green, seeing that it's just a foot and a nice tap-in birdie to bring me back to even par on the day. With this longer par 3, I was aiming to center of the green with a fade to try to work it back into that back left pin location. However, this ball stays straight and it takes on an aggressive line, finding the left side of the green. This ball must have been within 2 feet of rolling closer to the hole, and misjudged the speed here, and the rare time leaving a putt short here keeps me at even par. 8th hole is a drivable par 4, and I truly believe that the layup is harder than going for the green. The fairway is narrow and surrounded by bunkers. The blue tees that stayed were moved up to the same as the whites, and sent this driver long and left of the green. This is the one place you cannot miss, and you have to deal with this massive hump on the green. Landed it on the top of the hill and almost missed the green long. Thought I had this birdie look, but just slides by. But these greens are rolling true and fast as a tap in for another par. Now coming back to the clubhouse, the 9th hole plays parallel to the driving range. Did not get a chance to warm up at the range as my tee time was at 7:15, but almost visited it after this shot. With it still being wet from the previous day, I was playing lift clean in place. Soccer lie turns into arguably my best shot of the day, but this poor putt quickly wipes it away. And here I am lucky enough that the hole catches this one on the comebacker. This was the third time where I shot even through 9 holes, but here comes the test. The next 3 holes marked the toughest stretch on the course, at least on paper. 10th hole can play around 410 with the hazard down the right. Lost this drive in the sun, but was amazed to find this one almost 300 yards down there in the middle of the fairway. Would not have imagined a 60 degree from this tee box. However, missed the correct tier as it rolled down left. Hit a second one close as you can see me pick up the ball. Felt like I was overreading putts, so I decided to play less break, and boy was that a mistake. First 3 putt of the day, and back to 1 over par. This par 3 plays 220 yards long, with a long green from front to back. A ridge separates the tiers on this green, and if I played it here before, I would have taken less club with a front pin location. My 3 hybrid just hits behind the bunker and rolls all the way to the back of the green. Believe it or not, this was not my longest putt of the day, and was just trying to play it on top of the hill and trickle it down. Couldn't do much better than this, and had this to try and cheat my basically guaranteed 3 putt. However, just slides by and another 3 putt bogey. 12 holes is a left to right ball flight hole, and this is what happens when I try to hit draws. Normally I would use a 2-iron to try to hit a draw, but with the par 4 playing well over 400 yards, I had to try and get it down there. Hit the tree and came straight down. After taking relief from the cart path, this hybrid gets back in play, and now this wedge shot puts me in a great position to save par. With O.Co Coliseum in the background, had this putt for par, and this putt just did not break. And after 1 bogey on the front 9, I opened the back 9 with 3 straight. Can lucky 13 get me back on track? This ball is flirting with the fairway bunker, and with just right of the bunker, sloping back to the fairway, this ball remains out of trouble. The shot gets close from the side slope and lie, but didn't realize how close it got to until I got up to the green. With the back 9 of the north course being remodeled in the background, this birdie putt finds the bottom of the cup, and the par-free back 9 continues. 14th is another short par 4, where driver is not necessary on this hole. The fairway is slightly wider than 13, however the green is far more crazy, as you'll see in a few seconds. This approach shot landed short right, and released down into no man's land. This putt goes over a ridge and back down, and right away I knew I killed it. And if you still don't believe me that these greens are fast, just watch this. Drop the second ball for fun, and it rolls a few feet past after dropping it. And after this putt, I end up actually catching up to the ball as it slowly drips down the slope. Keeping up with the trend on the back 9, this par putt does not fall, and 4 bogeys and a birdie to start the back off. Overall, I still do not know what course I like better between here and Calipe, as you look at this bird. Both are beautiful, and each has its own unique challenges. Spoiler alert, I give Calipe a higher rating, as it is cheaper, only $75 to walk on the weekend, versus Corica Park, where the south course being $89. Hit the shot a little thin, and ended up in the bunker, and from here this camera angle did not do this bunker any justice, as this ball was close to the lip and was basically a wall. Extremely happy with this out, and even happier with this ball spinning left, or another 3 putt would have been recorded. And remember when I said these greens are fast? 0 chance from the spot to stop the ball short on these putts. But we clean it up for my first par since hole 9. Corica Park, from what I've seen, has the best carts and cart passes out of all the courses I've played. Ride smoothly and you don't have to worry about bouncing out of the carts. Friendly reminder that only you can destroy your game mentally. Or in this case, my 8-iron, as it tries to break my ankle. Don't miss in the spot, as there are other alternatives that are much better. Would have put the camera behind the hole, but did not expect to hit this good of a shot. And a great shot leads to more bad luck, as this one lips out for another bogey. At this point, I just need a par finish for my personal best. Water down to the left, and with frustration from that lip out, I swung hard and originally thought this was perfect. No need for the hero shot here as I try to play it smart and lay up with a 6-iron. With the front pin, you cannot miss right, as short left in the middle of the green should funnel down toward the hole. The shot scared the hole just sliding by the cup, and now I have this for my third birdie of the round. Damn. Final hole, and all I need is a bogey for my new PR. And no matter how well you're playing, there is always one. For me, that one is a duck hook. This one ended up on the soon-to-be back 9 of the North course. Happy to see the red stakes here, as this is only my third shot now. Make sure when you get to hole 10, you take a look left and see where the pin is. I thought this was perfect, but now it is only fitting that I have to take up my longest putt of the day. Overall, I believe all golfers need to play here. If you do not feel comfortable playing the 18-hole South course, there is also a par 3 course, and the North course that currently only has the front 9 open. Can't wait to come back and play the full 18 when it's finished. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you guys' best rounds are. Until then, make sure you like and subscribe, and if you thought this course was nice, you're going to want to see what the next video has in store.